It's episode 68. I'm back from Extra Life, baby. Woo! All right, Toph. Hello, everyone. My name is Taylor, and I'm joined by my co-host, Brianna, and you're listening to No Limits, a PlayStation podcast. Remember, you can find the video version of... Okay, my cat. Remember, you can find the video version of this over on youtube.com/SaveTheGameMedia every Tuesday. And while you're over there, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you'd rather listen on audio, we are on all your favorite podcast services. We would love it if you could leave us a review. It helps us grow, and we'd love any feedback. If you want to support us to get early access to all Save the Game Media content, head over to patreon.com/SaveTheGameMedia and choose the tier that's right for you, just like our current patrons did. Buggy Blue, Amon, Fabulous Brianna, Brianna's mom, Brianna's brother, Brianna's wife, Nikolai Knight, Cypher Primers, Brendan Myers, Lillian, Marcus O'Neill, Mimi J, The Snack Network, David Hotright, Dave Harp, the Xbox Expansion Pass, Alpaca Tom, and Lee Navarro. Links are all in the show notes. And also interact with us on the Discord. Anyway, how you doing, Bree?
Doing okay. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Yeah, I was spent back from being in Rome, New York last week.
Yeah, how was that?
It was really fun with Kevin Ainsworth from Project X Talk and Sean Capri and Carpool Gaming from our friends over there. Hi. Sorry, Toph is looking at me in the face.
Well, you're good. So,
and,
10 out of 10 would recommend?
Yes.
I'm really sad I couldn't go this year, but man, the transport was just not it.
The transport will, as long as you're on the West Coast, the transport will never be it.
Yeah. So, we'll see. Maybe they will listen to my cries and find somewhere that's close to an airport.
No, they're not going to move.
I can always hope.
You could rent a car or take a train ride. But yeah, I stayed up for 24 hours for the first time in my life.
Oh, yeah? And how'd that go?
Good, because I never drink caffeine, and I took a nitro cold brew at 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
I was more awake than Kevin. I mean, I was awake the whole time. Kevin was about to fall asleep.
Kevin is a Kevin. You know?
Right. But yeah, saved. Raised a ton of money, like $18K for 6 kids. It was good. And I'm never gonna play Suika game ever again. Have you heard of this, Bree? Suika game.
It looks really fun. Yeah, I was hanging out for.
But the music after like 12 hours, the music gets old.
So why not play different games?
What? So yeah, so we did play different games, but now I can never play that game again.
Fair enough.
Until next year. Maybe we'll make it a donation goal.
We'll play Suika. And torture Taylor if you donate.
All right, Carpool Gaming also. Money. Yeah, they also were sick of it. But I played Vampire Survivors for the first time. That game's awesome.
Yeah. This time last year, everybody was super high on that game, so it doesn't surprise me that it's awesome.
Did you play it? You like Castlevania?
I don't think I've fully played a Castlevania game. I think I've like probably when I was like 12 or something like that, like picked up a Castlevania game and played it for like a minute, but I don't even remember it. I just know that I have. So
I don't know. Watch the there's the show on Netflix.
My dad has. I have not.
There's a lot of sex in Castlevania. It's like a ton, and I'm like on the TV show, and I'm like, all right, okay, I get it. It's okay, but can we kill more vampires? It's just like no. There's some.
Why would you kill vampires when you could do other things?
There's some kinky stuff in that show when vampires get down. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I would imagine.
Yeah. I guess it's just a thing, right? That people love hot vampires.
Yes, people love hot people.
But why vampires? What about vampires makes them the object to make hot? What about, like, I don't know, a mummy?
Well, I mean, I feel like the mummy is a pretty obvious no
I don't know
for
about that one.
paying reasons,
What
but
about jack-o'-lantern come to life?
no, for me.
Skeletons?
People do like monsters. Like,
Skeletons.
for me, but some people do like monsters. That's definitely a huge genre.
Oh God! All right, now let's just stop right there. There's no.
I
Ow!
love that you
Ha!
ask me and I answer honestly, and you're like, okay.
Top bit me.
There was a TikTok on why people like vampires. They have fangs. This is one of the reasons that they
Oh, because they have fangs. All right. Now Toph is biting me. So that's cool.
Being immortal, supernaturally strong, seductive, and having hypnotic capabilities. It's an attractive power fantasy. There you go.
It's also manipulative.
Oh yeah?
Vampires' express purpose is to bite you.
I mean, I can't back my way out of this conversation. So, Taylor, we're either going forward or moving to the news.
All right, no. What, have you even played anything?
Not really. No. I've been busy this month. With doom scrolling on the internet and writing. So
Oh my God, you started writing.
Yeah, so there's this thing called NaNoWriMo, which stands for National Novel Writing Month. I believe I've mentioned it before, but I could be wrong. Basically, it means you write 50,000 words in 30 days in the month of November.
That's like 2,000 words a day?
It's like, yes, it's like 1,700. So I'm definitely behind on my word count, but I have wrote every day of November, which is essentially now I've written 11 days in a row. I haven't wrote today yet, but yeah, so that's more than I've ever done before. So yeah.
Consistency is a lot more valuable than hitting the number.
Yeah, I would agree. And I think based on my current skills of 11 days of writing, I think if I were to start the month over, I could probably hit my word count every day. But there were a couple days in there where we were streaming for 24 hours and I had a party on top of that, and I had to take care of the podcast on top of that. And that day I didn't get to write at all. And then
Did you sleep?
I slept like a couple hours.
How do you do it?
I just do. Sam does the same thing.
Sam has issues. Sam needs to. I'm gonna go over to the UK and
force him to go to sleep.
Yep. I'm just gonna stand in his room, stand over him, staring at him.
What do you think he would do if we just showed up at his house? To just make him go to sleep.
He'd say, my back hurts. And then you shut the door.
Yeah.
Dude, it would be, Sam's only I'm gonna go visit Sam.
Do it.
Against his will. Maybe he can introduce me to England and great things they have to offer, like beans on toast.
Ugh.
And sausage.
He is so obsessed with beans on toast.
And like brown liquid and it's like brown mush, and it's like, it's food.
I've never seen this brown mush that you speak of.
like no, it's like a stereotype, like the beans, like porridge. It's all just like all British food comes
Oh,
down to like a beige or brown mush.
that's fair. That's
Speaking of
fair.
mush,
Explains why.
are you doing anything for Thanksgiving, Bree? It's a little early.
Yes, staying home.
Oh, okay. You doing a special dinner with your
Um,
immediate family, your folks?
yes, it'll be my dad and his girlfriend and me.
Aw,
Um, we sometimes will hang out with our friends that live out here, but they are going to Colorado to see one of their parents.
ew.
So yeah, we're staying here. I am very, very excited to this year because I guess we've like been like eating like a bunch of like Palestinian and Jordanian food. We decided that we're not doing a traditional American Thanksgiving. We're going to
Mm.
make a bunch of Jordanian food and Palestinian food. Um, and yeah, I am ecstatic about that because I hate Thanksgiving dinner, which I know is such a controversial statement, but turkey is disgusting. It's so dry, has no flavor, even with the gravy, it makes me want
Wow.
to die.
Okay.
But if you don't eat the turkey, then somebody gets
You're
offended.
then you're an outcast. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a lose-lose situation for me. So instead we're making matlube. And I love it. And I can't wait.
Awesome. I'm going to a Friendsgiving. That sounds awesome. I'm going to I'm going to a Friendsgiving and a real Thanksgiving. Both are by friends. But the Friendsgiving it's going to be like Thai, like basically Thai giving.
Ooh,
I'm gonna have
okay.
duck for the first time in my life.
Oh, I just had duck for the first time in my life, like last Saturday, like a week ago, and
Everyone I talked to was like, yeah,
it
it's
was
superior to
good.
any other poultry.
It was good. I did feel guilty about eating it though, because ducks are very cute. But
Yeah, they also eat my bread, so
that you give them, they don't just
shh,
break into your
don't
house.
breathe. Stop putting. Don't. You're taking that out of context. Okay, you're.
Wait, I have a real question. Are you saying that ducks break into your house?
I don't know. I played Untitled Goose Game. All right.
I love that game. I got the platinum.
I have not played Untitled Goose Game actually.
Oh, I love that game so much. You should play it. It's in the catalog.
Oh, really? Yeah, but there's a ton of geese at my local park that I walk around
Oh,
frequently.
geese are mean.
Yeah, I hate them. I'm gonna punch one in the face. What?
Nothing. Sometimes I just like letting you sit in what you say.
What are you talking about, Bree? Something. What's controversial about punching a bird? Think about how easy it would be to strangle its neck. It's so thin. Just be
It
like,
wouldn't be though. That's what's so scary about them.
no. For real. There was one time when I was little where a goose actually got mad because I threw a pebble at it, and if the car wasn't there and I didn't shut the door, it would have beat me up.
Yeah. That's the classic F around and find out.
Hmm. Anyway, this is a PlayStation show apparently.
Is it?
And PlayStation is involved in the Game Awards. Have you ever seen the Amanda Show, Brie?
Um, I have, yes.
There was a segment called "The Girls' Room," the
I
Game
don't
Awards.
I don't remember that. The only thing I remember was her eating an entire jar of mayo.
What the hell? Ew.
It was so gross. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It scarred me for life.
Yeah, I would like never eat mayo if I saw that as in my formative years.
Yeah. That's the only thing I remember from that show.
Well, okay. Well, anyway, the Game Awards are on December 7th, and Sam wanted to do Game of the Year nominee predictions. So the nominees are going to be announced tomorrow, time of recording, November 13th. Sam put his in. I probably should let you know before we start the show. Sam put his predictions in for what we think will be nominated for Game of the Year. I put my predictions in. And I think you're making them up now. And I think it'll be fun to go through, talk about what we think will be nominated for Game of the Year. Not win, but be nominated.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You can start going over your list and Sam's list while I do this. I will still participate in the conversation. I just wanted to look really quick. Blah, 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 blah. You know. Oh, good. Oh, good. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's listing. It's listing in our fantasy league that it's coming out finally. Sorry, that cracked me up.
Sure.
No.
Okay, well, while you're writing your picks down, I can go through Sam's and mine.
Okay, please do so.
So Sam thinks for the nominees, Tears of the Kingdom. He thinks that's a lock. Baldur's Gate 3. He also thinks is a lock. As Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2. He thinks Final Fantasy 16 could be a 50-50. And he thinks he's putting a Sea of Stars in his... Sorry, there will be 6 nominees. So we're all predicting 6.
You know what's so great about this? Well, in my opinion, what's so great about this too is that by the time this actually comes out to the public, the nominations will already be announced. So we'll either look like we're predicting the past or like we're total fools.
Right. And Sam has... So he has Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Final Fantasy 16, and for his last entry, Sea of Stars. He says if there's an indie slotted in, it would be this. If they don't do Sea of Stars, then for the 6th slot in the nominees for Game of the Year, then he thinks Street Fighter 6 is his guess. I think Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, Diablo 4, and and Super Mario Bros. Wonder are going to be the nominees. Oh, yeah, Bree, I see you typing. Sam and I did not mention those, but I think that'll be nominated.
Yeah, so here, let me explain my thoughts. So Tears of the Kingdom, that's a lock. There's no way. There's no way.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3, you guys, or at least Sam said that it's a lock, but
yeah.
I'm not 100% convinced on that one.
I am. The journalists
I'm
love
like
it.
90% convinced. I would agree, and I think that like the people that play it are obsessed, hence why I never bought it to play it, because I would have never come up for air.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm doing my weekly like D&D but Baldur's Gate 3 session.
Mm-hmm.
So I also
How's that been?
That. Good. I'm a wizard, and I got I got a spell recently that is called, I forget the exact name, but it's a laughing spell. I can only use it once per long rest, and when it's cast on an enemy that they have to be 5 intelligence or more, they go into a laughing fit for 10 turns and cannot do anything. So that was awesome. Okay. Anyway, Baldur's Gate 3 is real deal.
That's the other thing. You know what? I'm gonna switch this around. Okay, so Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2 is, clearly a lock at this point from how everybody's been talking about it. At least in my opinion, I think it's a lock.
I've also been playing Spider-Man. Good game.
I do want to specifically mention, because you guys both had Alan Wake 2 on your list, I do not think that Alan Wake 2 is going to make it. That it doesn't deserve it. I don't think it's going to make it into the nominations because it's not like as popular of a title in terms of like general public knowledge, which I also think does unfortunately play into it somewhat. I know it's like critics and stuff like that, but I do think that Alan Wake 2 is like really popular among the gaming community in a very small, like there's like a slice of the gaming community that's really high on this game. Okay. So that's why I didn't put that there. Final Fantasy 16, as much as I want it to be there, I just feel like the hype of Final Fantasy 16 just did not stick around in the way that I think the game deserved. Anyways, and then I put on there Starfield because I think that although it may have not received the best scores, I do think it's like everybody is like still going to nominate it.
Bethesda's back. It's there. I think it has it has like contextual. I don't know if contextual is the word. It has a timely significance that Bethesda's back.
Yes.
So I think that's going to be a driving factor. That's a good one. If I were to do this again, I probably would have put Starfield on my list. But you don't get second tries in life ever. So.
Yep. And then, of course, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I'm shocked that Sam's list doesn't have this game. To be honest with you, because Nintendo always seems to sneak in one game. It seems like one of the nominations is reserved for Nintendo every year. Not to say that Wonder doesn't deserve the nomination, but it does seem like Nintendo has a spot just there ready for them. And then I do think Sea of Stars, from the Game Award years that I've seen, they try and hold one spot for a bigger indie, and I think that would be the indie that gets the attention.
Fair enough.
So those are my thoughts.
Huh? Uh-oh. Bree has gone frozen. Bree. Let's DM her on Discord. Wait, you're back. Okay, you were frozen for like 5 seconds. But now I can't hear you. Nice. How about now? Yep.
I wonder if it was on your end or my end. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
Well, it can't be on my end because nothing ever bad happens to me.
That's a fair point.
Let's ignore the fact I had to vacate my apartment recently for a repair that was outside.
We're ignoring that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, all I was saying is I do want to see a bunch of other games at the Game Awards, like Wo Long and Oxenfree, Lies of P, Venba, stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Cool.
Imagine countering Armored Core and Starfield in 1 year.
I need to play Armored Core. Shit.
You need to play Tears of the Kingdom.
One thing at a time. So do you. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You also need to beat Final Fantasy 16. All right.
That's also true.
Anyway. Well, I think maybe next week we should go over, because the nominees come out a day after we record this. We should go over how we did. And then of the nominees, I think we should go through all the categories and pick what we think is going to win.
Yeah. Okay. Do a little predictions.
Maybe should we save that for the episode before the Game Awards? Kevin's probably going to say that because he wants the SEO and the algorithm.
Yep, I would agree with that, unfortunately.
Kevin, my corporate overlord.
I would agree with that.
All right.
As HR, I agree.
Ask HR, right. Oh, you're HR, right? Okay.
I'm HR.
All right, Toby. No, it's okay. Saying someone's Toby from The Office is an insult, so no one's Toby, really. Unless you're HR. Actually HR. Anyway.
I am actually HR for Save the Game Media.
Yeah. Bree, wanna take this next one to talk about your favorite franchise? Is it your favorite franchise?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's my favorite franchise, but it's really high up there if it's not my favorite franchise, and I do definitely have a tattoo. So Sony is helping create the live-action Legend of Zelda film. The Legend of Zelda film is heading to the big screen after Universal's $1 billion hit adaptation of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Nintendo is developing the new Zelda project with Sony Pictures Entertainment. So Wes Ball, the director behind the Maze Runner trilogy, that trilogy didn't do very well. Will helm the live-action feature with Sony distributing. Nintendo and Arad Productions are behind the film that will be co-financed by the gaming giant and Sony. Nintendo representative and fellow Shigeru Miyamoto, I think that's spelled wrong. Anyways, who set
No,
who
it's
set?
right.
Oh, is it Shigeru?
Yep.
So it's not it's not our normal Miyamoto. It's a different Miyamoto.
Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo.
Shigeru is the way that's spelled right now. Anyways, who is set to produce the movie, posted Tuesday to X, formerly Twitter, that he and Arad have been working on a live-action version for many years now. Miyamoto continued, quote, "We have now officially started development of the film with Nintendo itself heavily involved in the production. It will take time until its completion, but I hope you look forward to seeing it." This is from Aaron Crouch at The Hollywood Reporter. I was really high on this until I saw the Maze Runner trilogy.
Dude, I have not heard any good. I haven't heard. I mean, when I saw the Maze Runner trilogy, I mean, I remember the books when I was growing up. I never read them, but I don't remember the movie getting any critical acclaim.
The movies didn't. I don't think not that they were like terrible adaptations, but they were not great adaptations either. Let's see. The Maze Runner got on Rotten Tomatoes, let's go by that. 65% for the first one. Let's see. 48% for the second one. And 43% for the third one.
All right.
However, there is some pretty good actors in there, like Dylan O'Brien, Ki Hong Lee, Will Poulter, some cool people.
Will Poulter, wasn't he in Midsummer?
Was he? I don't know.
I think
He was in a show recently, but yeah, he is.
Cool.
He's got the craziest eyebrows.
Yeah, he does.
I know everybody knows it, but like also. Anyways.
So
okay. Are you excited about this?
I'm interested to see what happens. I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm interested. I wonder who they cast and as
who
Link
are they
going
to cast as Link? I don't care about Zelda as much as I care about Link.
Okay.
Okay, listen, I do love Zelda, but I'm very interested who they're going to cast because I have a feeling they're going to cast it wrong. And Zelda, because obviously women are beautiful, is going to be beautiful either way. They better cast Link right.
How young do you think they'll go on Link?
It depends on what story they do. If they go like darker or if they go for a lighter story path. My guess is they're gonna go with a darker story path, and so they'll go with like an older Link, probably like early 20s.
I don't know. Timothée Chalamet, because he's in everything and he's in his 20s. I don't know.
He would not look good as Link.
No.
I do think he's cute, but no.
Maybe they just get a new
Tom Holland.
No, I know everyone's saying that. No, not allowed.
I wouldn't mind seeing him with long hair, but I wish I could it has to be someone that's is either completely unknown or far enough unknown that it's it has to be somebody new. Here's my argument. For the most part, most of the actors from One Piece live action were unknown and that did incredibly well.
There you go.
So let's just keep that hype train going and just get somebody new. Then their whole thing, just like Daniel Radcliffe is just Harry Potter, his whole thing will be that he's Link.
Is that a blessing or a curse?
Both.
Yeah.
Right. Daniel Radcliffe has done a lot of stuff beyond that, and I do think he does well. But then you're like, oh, that's Harry Potter.
Yeah. And
that's the boy who lived.
Yep, the boy who killed Voldemort.
Did you see the new documentary that came out about Harry Potter?
On how J.K. Rowling's a bad person? Is that?
No, it's about how one of the stunt doubles ended up paralyzed, I believe.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And they called it The Boy Who Lived because he was Harry Potter's stunt double as well as he lived.
Cool.
I haven't seen it yet.
I know. Okay, for casting for the movie, all right. I want what's the actor's name? The guy who plays Greg in Succession. Nicholas Braun. I want Nicholas Braun to be Beetle.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I thought you were gonna say that you wanted him to be Link, and I was
No, he's
literally
too tall and old.
I was about to come for your throat. Okay, do you know who Luke Eisner is? Because I don't.
Luke.
But he
Eisner.
kind of looks like a good idea.
Oh, I get it now. He's also tall. He's too tall though. He's 6'3".
Who cares? He's born the same year as me.
Very ugly man. Do you have to say?
Who is this person and why have I never heard of him?
Chris Hemsworth.
Nuh-uh. Okay, in like the nicest way possible, he is like a bit too. He's a bit too old.
Yes, he is. That was a joke.
Okay, I'm like on this train now. I literally have no idea who this is, but he has the right eye color and hair color, and the eyebrows are perfect.
Who?
This Luke Eisner dude. This is my new hype train.
Okay. All right, Luke Eisner is Link. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Luke Link, LL. I think Anya Taylor-Joy should be
okay. Okay, but would you guys not freak out if I was right? Because I would freak out.
If you're right, all right. If Bree is right and Luke Eisner is cast as Link, I will. I'll read Harry Potter the Sorcerer's Stone.
Why is that poison?
All right. I'll read Sorcerer's Stone if it's true.
Instead of reading it, you should listen to the audiobook because Jim Dale is a real treat to listen to.
Is he British?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do it.
Is that why Sam's gone this week?
Yep.
Because he's British.
Mm-hmm. All right. So cool, yeah. Sony and Nintendo collaborating for Zelda. Cool stuff. And I never would have guessed this, but it's happening. So.
Oh my god. Okay, I know where I know this guy from. He's dating Kirby. He's dating Kirby.
What are you talking about? Kirby?
I don't know if she's known for other stuff as well, but there's this girl named Kirby. She's so cute. I absolutely adore her. They're dating. I know her from TikTok.
Kirby J.
Yeah, she's so cute. I love her. Oh my god, she would be perfect as Zelda too. Can we just cast both of them? They're even dating. It's perfect.
Good thing I don't go on TikTok.
Oh man. What a beautiful couple. Love it. Love it for them.
You don't even know them. They could be horrible people.
I would still be happy for them that they're like, if they're happy together.
Oh. You cannot be happy for others, Bree. Not allowed.
Okay. I'll take that into consideration.
Right. Yeah, it's just God's plan. Anyway, in more cheerful news, Sony's delaying half of its 12 planned live service games. And that's, delaying 6 of its 12 live service titles. So this comes to us from Andy Robinson at VGC. And so Sony had previously set a plan to have 12 live service titles in the market by its fiscal year ending in March 2026, up from 3 during its last business year, which ended this March. However, earlier this year, PlayStation's management team confirmed that it had partnered with Destiny Studio Bungie for a, quote, rigorous portfolio review process. According to press reports, this has led to some projects being scaled back. During an earnings call on Thursday, that's Thursday, November 9th, time of recording, Sony president, COO, and CFO Hiroki Totoki said, quote, "We are reviewing this. We are trying as much as possible to ensure these games are enjoyed by gamers for a long time. Of these 12 titles, 6 will be released by fiscal year 2025. That is our current plan. As for the remaining 6 titles, we are still working on that. Quote, that's the total number of live service multiplayer titles, and mid to long term, we want to push this kind of service, and that's the unchanged policy of the company. It's not like we stick to certain titles, but game quality should be the most important thing. And of these 12 titles, The Last of Us online game and Horizon online game are included. So presumably factions, unless it's something else. So, yeah, I am glad. Okay, I have a personal dilemma about this, Bree. I don't want live service games to proliferate. So part of me is I'm glad they're delayed. Maybe Sony will realize that they're not a great idea to have this many going through the pipeline. But also, those are people's jobs. And I don't want to take away someone's earnings.
Yeah, definitely. I understand. I think that like separating the conversation is probably best, like in terms of like mental health. So separating the jobs from like the actual like what's going on, the big picture, I guess. I am glad to hear this. I plan to have 12 by March 2026. Yeah, I mean, I am glad that they're delaying it. I think that it's good that they're using Bungie's help to make sure that all of the games will be better. That's a huge asset for them, and I'm glad that they're using it. And yeah, I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about this beyond, of course, like you said, jobs. But hopefully, because it's just scaled back, it means people will be employed for longer.
Yeah. Outside of the employment perspective, I just don't want more live service games because I don't play them.
Oh, I do. You should play live service games. Let's find one.
Oh, no, let's not. Outside of Final Fantasy 14, nope. What live service game then, Bree, outside of Final Fantasy 14?
I would be happy to play League of Legends or Valorant with you.
Oh, I
League
do
of
love
Legends.
Arcane.
If you love Arcane, then League of Legends is definitely the way to go. Did you see season 2 got announced? Anyways, let's keep going.
Yeah, I did.
If you want to play TFT, I'd be happy to play TFT with you. That's basically an auto chess that's made by Riot.
TFT, what does it stand for?
Team Force Tactics.
Cactus.
Tactics.
Wait, is tactics backward cactus?
I don't know. I've never tried spelling it backwards.
Nope. It starts with an S, not a C. Doesn't work.
You could play Genshin.
Oh.
Or Honkai Star Rail. Kyle would probably be thrilled.
It would probably be Destiny 2 or NBA 2K because it's a sports game.
But yeah, I do recommend Final Fantasy 14.
Duh. Okay. Yeah, this is a light news week, guys, if it wasn't already clear. But yeah. Oh, yeah, and Bree, do you want to talk about PS5 Slim?
Not really, but yeah.
Yeah.
First impressions of the PS5 Slim. Quote, design-wise, the new Slim PS5 is indeed smaller. Sony says it's been reduced in volume by, quote, more than 30%, but up close and in person, I alternate between feelings of, oh yeah, that's much smaller, to, okay, it's smaller, but it's still a big boy. The swooping curves and contours of the new PS5 can have you changing your opinion on its design from minute to minute basis, depending on which angle you're viewing it from. It's a byproduct of such a fussy and busy busy
wow
design.
This is from Antonio Di Benedetto, a writer at The Verge, by the way. This is not Bree's. Yeah. I just thought this was hilarious, so I wanted to include the article.
He should have read it the other way. The Slim looks more refined than its bigger, clunkier older sibling thanks to its shorter white covers, concave top curve, and panel lines cutting across the sides that divide shiny and matte finishes. The PS5 Slim at least has a little more going for it than just Sony's strange design choices. It now has 1 terabyte of built-in storage space, up from 825 from the original, and 2 front-facing USB-C ports instead of 1 and then 1 USB-A. Ooh, those are some good design changes. I like that. We'll not be getting this.
Nope. But yeah, PS5 Slim's out. It's real. Sorry, Toph just bit me while we were talking about that. So thanks, Toph. But yeah, the disk drive's removable. It's a thing. So if you want it, go buy it. Same. So. Yep.
What if Toph wants one?
Nope. Too bad.
Why? It could be a good bet for her.
Yeah, but there's a lot cheaper options. Isn't that true?
My cat has really recently. She's been recently enjoying my MacBook for work.
She's been enjoying my laptop when it's on my working from home, and it's I have it connected to my monitor, so it's the screen, the clamshell is closed, but it's still warm. So she goes on top of it.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the people that get their cats a laptop, like the little fake one? And
no,
then
that's
they lay on it.
Talk, what are you doing? Yeah, she's in the frame now.
Sounds like there's a bird or something.
Yeah, there's a bird. She saw one.
Get it, Toph. Get it. Attack.
Cool. And yeah, also, it's been 1 year since God of War Ragnarok has launched.
Yes. I was reflecting on this game recently. For reasons I will not yet say because we're doing something coming up here shortly. And man, I really love this game. I really do love this game. Those are my thoughts.
Those are your thoughts. I love the game.
Those are my reflection.
But yeah, Sony released some like reflection stuff online that you can go read and listen to and watch. They released Ragnarok Lo-Fi Beats on PlayStation's YouTube channel with 3 tracks from the game, and Ragnarok Midgard Mishaps 2, which is a sequel to the first Midgard Mishaps from God of War 2018, which is basically a compilation of glitches and funny development, in-engine effects, and artifacts from the game's development cycle. And also on Sony Santa Monica's website, they're devoting combat expert and speedrunner community showcase. So if you've seen people make some really cinematic screenshots or compilation videos or technical speedruns, they're putting that on display. So I thought that was cool. And yeah. And however many more years until we have God of War DLC, Bree?
Very shortly, according to Sam and I's discussion last week.
All right.
Where is this? I'm gonna find this. Lo-fi, Lo-fi, whatever.
It's on the link.
Is it?
Go to the blog, PlayStation blog.
I'm just gonna search it.
No, don't do that.
Oh my god, you guys. Okay.
It's Atreus as the girl from the Lo-Fi.
As the Lo-Fi girl. Yeah. 30-minute video. Also the Ragnarok mishap thing, Misgard mishaps. It's only 3 minutes if you want to watch, or 3.5 minutes. So I don't know where to share this. I'm going to save this to one of my playlists. I don't know which one, but I'll find one.
Gotcha. Nice. And last but not least, so cool. According to someone's ArtStation profile. Okay, Bree, do you have any context here? Can anyone make an ArtStation profile, or do you have to be like verified?
From what I understand, anyone can. I don't think you have to be verified.
Okay.
I don't even think you can be verified.
Well, Sam gave us a tidbit this morning that I guess according to someone's
It may or may not be true. That's all.
May or may not be true. According to someone's ArtStation profile, that they were working on Wolverine and TMNT: The Last Ronin, and but they have years pinned. Wolverine they have pinned for 2024, and they also have an unannounced project game from Ben Studio. They have on their profile is releasing 2025. So I don't know. Take it with a big grain of salt. Some more corroboration that what we thought would be 2024 for Wolverine might actually be happening. But I'm really interested to hear what Ben's doing because we've had no news at all about what it will be. I don't think it's Days Gone 2. I don't know if that's been confirmed already, but yeah.
It also could be true. Like both could be true, right? Like that this person's profile could be accurate. That Wolverine was intended to come 2024, and then something happens.
Right.
You never know. You never know.
True. But yeah. And yeah, so that's the news this week. Pretty light week in the world of PlayStation. Well, I guess it's not on our story list, but GTA 6 is real, and we're getting a trailer in December, presumably at the Game Awards. So wanted to shout that out because I love GTA 5 single player so much. Right, Bree?
I've officially gone down a rabbit hole on the internet.
About GTA 6?
No. I have no thoughts on GTA 6. My brain is empty when it comes to that game. But I did love that in our Discord, Amon posted this is what I looked like or whatever. I know that that's like trending on Twitter or whatever. I just thought it was like funny. Yeah, I did it as well. But
I haven't done
I had
it.
the shaved. I had this side of my head shaved.
Whoa. How was that?
Breezy.
Stop it. Get it, Breezy, because your name's...
Yeah.
But also...
That's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't intend that. I didn't intend that.
Sure.
No, so I was looking at the Ragnarok, Lofi, whatever. And just to see like if Bear McCreary was involved. He was. So the music was composed by Bear McCreary and then was performed by Alex Mokala and Lawrence Ravagnan. And then that person, their is Pokari Base. And they posted like it was an absolute honor to be able to contribute to these remixes of Bear Curry's magnificent compositions alongside Alex Mokala. And then I went to their YouTube channel to see what was going on there, and they have some Final Fantasy 14 and Genshin Impact stuff. So,
ooh.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was saying. Is I went down a rabbit hole of the internet.
Fair enough.
They have a lot of old Charlene music, huh? Okay. Anyways, I'll be checking that out.
Nice. But yeah, that was all the news this week, and I forgot to ask for questions.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Onion Knight or Solaire?
What about Solaire?
Do you like Onion Knight more or Solaire more?
Solaire.
Praise the sun.
What?
I said praise the sun.
Yeah.
I like that when people do the pose, they like stand on their tippy toes. They're like, ee! Like it's so cute.
Yeah, because I think it's meant to be like a reverse cross.
So I started playing Dark Souls 3 again.
Did you already beat it?
No, I didn't restart it. Yes, I beat the game. I have not beat the DLC. That's what I was doing.
Okay.
So I made it to Slave Knight Gale, and then I was like, wait, don't we know this guy? And then instead of Googling it, I went and asked Sam, and he was like, why would you think I would know?
What do you mean, don't we know this guy? Don't we know who?
Slave Knight Gale.
What do you mean, how do we know him? The voice actor?
No, like the character.
How would you know Gale from Dark Souls 1?
No, so basically what I was saying is like, oh, there must be some lore behind this. And then I asked Sam and he didn't know either. So then I Googled it. Slave Knight Gale is from the, he's like the knight that protects the painted lady or that hangs out with from like the ashes of Ariandale, basically.
Okay, yeah. Wait, Gale's the Ringed City boss.
Yes, but he was also in the Ashes of Ariandale.
So did you play... So right now, are you playing the Ringed City or Ashes of Ariandale?
Ringed City.
Did you skip Ashes of Ariandale?
No.
Did you beat it?
I'm pretty sure.
So the Ringed City. So you beat Ashes, but not the Ringed City.
Correct.
Okay.
Now I have to go check.
I heard Gale was like one of the best fights in the Soulsborne series.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Although the only thing I've seen in Dark Souls 3 and it looks epic is the Nameless King fight.
The Nameless King fight is so good and so
I got to Boreal. Not Boreal. What is it? That boss.
Oh, Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
No. Sorry, not Dancer. Vort. Got to Vort.
Oh, okay.
The little Rocky boy. Not Vort. Is that what it is? Vort?
He's a crouched over creature with like a little hammer thing.
Yeah, it's like the second boss in the game, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's the farthest I got to Dark Souls 3.
Really?
When I come back to Souls, it'll be Dark Souls 1.
Oh, I love Dark Souls 3. I genuinely playing it again, like I picked it up, even though I didn't pick it up for very long. I was just streaming it on Saturday. Like, man, oh man, I love that game so much. I've also been watching Andy Cortez play it still, just slowly but surely. And I really do love this game so much. Like every single beat, every single dungeon, every single corner of this game. I love this game so much. Love it so much.
You like it more than Dark Souls 1, right?
Yes, for sure.
Nice. You're
Although
not the
I do
only person I know who says that.
I do really love the level design of Dark Souls 1. And to be fair, it's like comparing like a 99.9 out of 100 to 100 out of 100.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like Dark Souls 3 just a bit more.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll play them eventually. I have a lot. After Spider-Man 2, I'm going to play, I think, Alan Wake Remastered and Control, then Alan Wake 2. Like, I'm going to go on that arc. And then...
I'll believe it when I see it.
And then maybe I'll get back into Souls.
You say a lot of things.
It's on the list. Okay, I don't commit to what I say I'm going to play, but when I start a game, I do commit to play.
Whoa. What's the shade?
That's what I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Wait, are we friends on PlayStation? I can't remember.
Hope not. Or,
I don't think we are.
Oh, God. All right.
We should do that so that way I can compare my PlayStation Platinum list.
Oh, it's probably more than me. I only have one, Spider-Man 2018.
Oh, you really only have one?
Yeah, I barely platform games.
How many do I have? I think I have 5. Hold on.
Yeah. Add me on PSN, guys. Mr. Carter 9. MrCarternine.
5.
Nice.
I have 5. I don't know how to. Okay, here. Mr. Carter 9. Do you have a God of War profile picture?
I thought it was Bloodborne.
Okay, so then this isn't you.
No, it might be me. There's only one that I know of.
You said Mr. like MR Carter,
yep.
Carter.
Yep.
9.
Yep, just send the request. It's me, probably.
What if it's not and I just... Because this person doesn't have any platinums.
No, I have platinum. Or maybe don't.
Okay.
It's attached to my Discord.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, pretty short episode today. But thank y'all so much for listening. You can find us on YouTube.
Friends with Sam already, and you're not friends with me?
Sorry. You can find us on YouTube at CFB
we are
Media.
Friends.
Okay, good. And don't forget to check out our Discord if you want to hang out. Links in the description. And you can find me on PSN at Mr. Carter 9. It's the only place you can find me. And Discord. What about you, Bree?
2 things. 1, you can find me at Fabulous Brianna, FabulastBreanna. Second thing, you can find us next week on episode 69.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice. It's happening. Nice. Yeah.
It's happening.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.